Yeah, it's good to get back and sort of reminisce, DJ, doing the, well, I guess probably one of the best known albums that Elvis did.
It's probably the finest I've ever heard, Neil. And he was, at that time, a little ahead of his time, especially on the rock and roll style Christmas things he did. People were, at first, I think they were shocked, but then...
Yeah, it was hard to hold him back on the session.
Yeah, it really was.
Steve shows, he said, hey, well, Elvis, you know, you can't quite do the Christmas songs that way. And
but he did them.
Yeah.
Santa Claus is back in town.
Yeah, right.
And it come off really great, though, because you still hear that thing every year. You hear all those records.
Santa, bring my baby back to me.
I think really what was strange to Elvis, and of course we were used to it a little bit, is cutting Christmas albums in the middle of June. It's just sort of
hard to get in the
hard to get in the mood.
It was really hot outside.
Yeah, it really was.
It's good to see some of the old pickers back, you know.
Yeah.
Reassembled here in Nashville.
We got the original, you know, the Jordanaires, naturally, with Gordon and Neil and Hoyt and the guys.
And Scotty Mower and DJ Fontana. That was his original drummer.
We've got us all.
You know.
I think everyone will enjoy the updated versions of all of these old Christmas songs. I think the treatment and techniques used reflects the mood and true feeling of Elvis when he sang them originally. DJ, Gordon, all you guys, sure been nice working against you again.
Well, that's fine, Scotty. Hope we see you back here in at least another 20 years when we do an anniversary album of this one. It's been fun.
Cecil, if you'll be here, I'll promise you I'll be here.
I play.
All right.
In the early days, the musicians and the studio and the cities and the engineers and the background singers were not mentioned on albums.
That's right.
And we were very fortunate. Elvis had a big hand in getting
the name on the
album. Names
Credit.
on everyone.
Also the movie things, too,
Right.
remember.
Elvis always was one that really pushed his musicians and background voices.
He wanted to give
in
you credit.
Front. He'd say, "Look, guys, cover me up, you know."
Right. He wanted to give everyone credit.
You can see on this album, everyone is getting credit, and it's unfortunate we're here doing this album without his presence. But it is a fun, enjoyable, nostalgic gathering.
It definitely brings back a lot of memories, doesn't it?
It sure
does.
Because, you know, some of the songs, Cecil, we redid today, been
Yeah,
20,
it's been
25
that
years
long.
ago.
Right.
Except
A
you
long
hear
time.
them
Don't
at
say
Christmas
how long.
time.
Well, I'll take
I'm not
that.
that old,
Yeah.
DJ.
Of course, we were just babies when we did them at first.
Yeah, I started out at 2.
Right.
Well, it's good to be here with all of you guys, and you've all done a fine job in putting this together, and I'm glad to be a part of it.
Well, thank you, Cecil. Thank you. And
Thank
we
you.
enjoyed doing it. We really
You
did.
sure did.